5 Facts about the giant anteater, a giant mammal that eats small animals. The animal in the picture above, do you recognize it? The giant anteater, sometimes known as a gigantic anteater, is this unusual-looking mammal. They go by the Latin name Myrmecophaga tridactyla and are also known as ant bears. Do you want to learn more about this unusual, powerful mammal? Have a discussion with them about the next 5 facts, please. 1. It is the biggest mammal that eats ants. One of the 4 anteater species that make up the suborder Vermilingua is the enormous anteater. The dwarf anteater, Cyclops dactylus, the northern tamandua, Tamandua mexicana, the southern tamandua, Tamandua tetradactyla, and the gigantic anteater itself. The gigantic anteater, as its name suggests, is the biggest of the 4 species. They weigh 55 kilograms and can grow to a length of 2.4 meters. Although they typically move slowly, they can run for up to 48 kilometers per hour. 2. Possesses some special qualities. Despite having the name pangolin, this creature actually consumes other insects like termites. Giant anteaters have a number of unique physical features that help them in their role as insectivores. The long, thin tongue and narrow, slender nose are obviously the first. Their tongue can reach a length of 60 centimeters. It can easily catch insects right from the nest thanks to the sticky nature of its tongue. The enormous pangolin may consume up to 35,000 insects in a single day. The ants typically bite the huge pangolins when they are eating, but that is normal due to their thick skin and fur. The giant anteater also has powerful, 10 centimeters long claws on its front legs that it uses to dig insect nests. Despite having limited vision, they can locate insect nests for food by using their keen sense of smell. 3. Is a decent mother and lives alone. The enormous pangolin lives alone. They occupy an area that is 9,000 hectares in size. When they encounter one another, they often avoid interacting with one another. The only time people interact is when they are seeking for a spouse. The mother giant anteater also takes care of her own young because they are alone. Because the mother giant anteater will carry her infant everywhere until the child is around 6 months old, and because giant anteaters typically only have 1 offspring per year, they are regarded as excellent moms. 4. Despite being a peaceful creature, it can protect itself from predators. The gigantic anteater inhabits forests and grasslands in Central and South America. Although these creatures are often friendly, they have the capacity to become hostile under duress. When threatened by predatory creatures like cougars and jaguars, they do not think twice to defend themselves by using their powerful and sharp front claws. 5. They face a grave threat to their existence. Even if they can contend with cougars and jaguars, giant anteaters still struggle to survive the threat posed by the most violent predators on Earth, humans. The giant anteater is Central America's most endangered creature, according to National Geographic and the UN. In certain nations, including Uruguay, El Salvador, and Guatemala, they have even gone extinct. Human activity that ruins their habitat is their main threat. The enormous anteater is also frequently struck by cars when it crosses the highway. The future of this unusual species is already in doubt due to a poor reproductive rate. Isn't the giant anteater a wonderfully unusual and special creature? So that these gentle giants might live on, let's hope mankind will make every attempt to save them.